They're gonna score this, aren't they? This is fucking bullshit. Oh, no!
What's up, guys? This is For Entertainment with another video for you. Today we're gonna play some FIFA, eat some junk food, and talk about the World Cup.
What side are you on?
I am on the left side. Okay, you guys go on the right side.
Let's do this.
So far, like, shit's not going the way we thought it would be.
No, it's not.
Germany
As fuck.
is fucking up.
No, it's not.
They're home right now.
Spain's
They're home.
just fucked up with
Well,
Russia.
Spain is
What are we
going
picking?
home.
Nigeria? Are we picking Nigeria?
We're picking
I think we're going to
Russia.
What do you guys think? Not Poland.
Ruski.
Definitely not. Russia. Okay, we're gonna go with.
More authentic.
We're gonna go with Uruguay. We're gonna go with
Shot
teams that are in the World Cup.
Iskakan. So we pick Russia versus Uruguay. We see what happens. Bro, I fucking hate Suarez.
Yo,
He's a
fucking
he,
horrible.
It's Neymar flop list, and the second is Suarez. You see how many times he fucking
Top
cried?
flop list.
I agree.
Top flop list is Neymar 1, Suarez number 2.
He needs a tip. Get him a tip. Get that man a tip. What's number 3?
Number 3, who's number 3?
Jesus.
Jesus? Yeah, seriously.
Jesus.
I don't know.
I think Neymar is number 1.
On the flop list, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
but
but
Because Neymar, if I come next to him, he falls down. I haven't even touched him.
Suarez doesn't really flop. Suarez just does dirty shit the whole game.
Number 3 is Robin, but are we talking about World Cup squads only?
Yeah, just at the World
Robin's
Cup.
the OG of this.
Yeah, don't disrespect.
Robin's
don't
a-
disrespect.
No.
Robin.
Robin's the Hall of Famer of the flop list.
No,
Papi
Robin is the classy diver.
He's
a classy.
He won the Olympic gold for diving.
Right?
2 years in a row. Turn the trainer on.
All right, here we go.
I can't see anything. It's really funny. Okay, now talking and playing is gonna be really hard.
Okay, so what do you guys think about Germany exiting early?
That was the biggest disappointment. But look, I don't think it's the coach's fault. The team just didn't know how to play with each other.
I think it's.
How do you have?
It's definitely the coach's fault.
How? How do you have that much of a quality team and still fuck up like
They're
that with
old.
Mexico?
They're old. Ooh.
They're not
Being
that
a
old.
being
That
a,
was an
being a
old-ass team.
Bayern fan and a Germany fan for a while.
You can see the same decline in Bayern as you saw in Germany. And
I think the reason why Germany did bad is the Yogi Löw couldn't transition the experience with the non-experienced. He couldn't mixture.
who was non-experienced on the team that played?
Warner
Shouldn't even been on the squad.
Warner it deserves it
Why?
because he had a really good season.
He's not a German type player. He's not
Again,
the physical.
You take your best players. You don't take what you don't like.
Dude, the majority of the team was still Bayern Munich. 4 years ago when you guys won with Germany.
Here's the thing.
Bayern Munich was also champions of Europe. The team
Right,
is
right.
not the same anymore, bro.
Again, in order for Germany to succeed, Bayern have to succeed.
Yes.
That is,
So since Bayern is not as good as it used to be 4 years ago,
yeah,
Germany
but
is still
the
not-
Bayern players, in my opinion,
they
did
didn't
what they
do
did.
well. They didn't do well.
I think the best player for Germany at the World Cup was Neuer.
No,
Yes.
I think it was Gomez.
Gomez didn't start. How
He
can-
played for 10 minutes, but he had an impact, man.
Without Neuer, they would have been scored on multiple times in the Mexico game, in the
True.
Yeah,
true.
that's
in the
true.
thing
true.
game,
That's true.
Sweden game. He kept
Best
the same.
outfield player, in my opinion, was Toni Kroos still.
He fucked up too many times the first game.
Yeah,
First
but he
game.
was the only one that did anything as well. Fuck, we're gonna get scored on. Oh, look at that defense!
Wow, what a stop!
Look at that defense. Let's go.
If only.
Listen, I think the game is evolving, and Germany doesn't have...
Germany didn't evolve.
It's not the same game.
I think Germany can evolve, but
They didn't.
the team is very egocentric.
I
in a
think
way.
they should have took
It's not the
Sané
team
instead
though.
of
The team
Draxler.
is not the egocentric one. It's the fucking coach. It's
No,
all on the coach.
I don't know. I've
Bro,
spoken
it's the
to
coach.
I've spoken to many people in Germany, and they've said it's not the coach.
It doesn't matter what
Listen,
the people say.
do you think he should have taken Sané instead of Draxler?
Yes. Not
Okay.
instead of Draxler. Not instead
No.
of Draxler.
See, here's the
but
problem.
Sané should have been there.
Here's the problem. I still think Sané should have been there, but I
Yes.
will not say you need to take out Brown. No way.
That's not the problem.
So
The
who
problem-
do you take out?
I don't know. Take someone else.
Take Draxler.
Why is Khadira
No.
on the team still? He's 65.
Again, you can't say, "Oh, this guy is not known," or "You don't know this guy." The guy needs to be there because he need to fill up a position. Like for example, Planhart needs to be at left back. Where you're gonna have you need a backup left back, right?
Yes.
That's
fine.
the decision that was caught out.
Yeah, but
Yogi Low took Planhart instead of
and
Leroy
okay,
Sané.
you're saying there was no spots for Leroy Sané,
No,
and
I'm not
he did
saying
not
that.
have. He did not enough, according to most freaking analysts. He didn't have enough midfielders to go 4-3-3 either. So what the fuck did he take with him? What the fuck did he take with him that he couldn't take Sané or enough midfielders to play 4-3-3?
Listen, you cocksuckers. He should have played Goretzka.
Yes, I agree.
He should play.
I agree.
I don't know why
I
he
think
didn't play.
he should have played Goretzka instead of Khedira.
Yes. Okay.
Right? We can't say.
But can Goretzka play back? Center.
Goretzka,
CDM.
in my opinion, is sort of like a. Think of it as a Modric. I'm not saying he's Modric, but think of it as a Modric playing CM, like a box-to-box player.
Yes.
Obviously not strong, but again,
It should have
technically
been.
sound.
It should have been Goretzka, Gundogan, and Kroos in the middle. That's it.
I think you still play 4-2-3-1. Obviously,
No, you
obviously,
don't play 4-2-3-1. You don't
Obviously-
play 4-2-3-1.
No,
Did you win?
you start the World Cup playing Mexico 4-2-3-1. Whatever team he played.
You saw that game. 4-2-3-1 is not working anymore, bro. That's what I'm saying. That it's the coach's fault because it did not work, and he didn't change anything as if it's still 4 years ago. You saw the same stubbornness with the Bayern system, and that's why you guys didn't.
I
win
think
the
you
Champions
could
League
go
since then.
4-2-3-1 with
You want to
with the players. I have a different idea of how it would have worked.
How would you win if Ozil is not performing? Why is he in?
So
at
the
number
first
10?
game we cannot.
First game was a
criticize.
shocker, right?
We can't.
First
we
game
can't
was a
criticize
shocker.
that. Now
He
after-
didn't react to it though.
Right. If I'm this coach, right after the first game, this is what I do. I play Werner at the left.
Okay.
I play Gomez up top.
Okay.
I play Royce at right.
Okay.
Right-sided midfielder, and in the middle behind Gomez, I want some guy that can take in runs, which is Muller.
Muller didn't.
Okay,
perform
but
well
Muller
either.
did not play
But
his
now
position.
you have no cover in the middle.
No, now
your
the
guys,
cover-
Your
now
guys
the-
in the middle. Who's
Now
playing
the
in
cover
middle?
in the middle is going to be Tony Cruz, a deep lying player.
Okay, and-
with Goretzka.
That's not enough
supporting.
legs. That's
We don't
not
need
enough
that
legs.
because now we're playing the authentic German way, which is full backs.
Yeah, but
coming.
the authentic German way is why you guys lost because football caught up. It's been
Right,
4
but
years.
I think we lost because the fullbacks were doing their job, but they weren't getting any support. So guys weren't making runs from midfield.
All right.
The best type of attack is sometimes defense.
Oh my god! Listen, you guys have the personnel. I just didn't see fucking heart in that team. You can talk about personnel all day long. These
I
guys
agree.
didn't show
I
heart.
I
agree
don't
with
like.
that.
I don't
He
like
didn't
the
show-
heart. I don't like the heart
Why
argument
not?
for any professional sports.
What are you talking? Why?
I don't.
You can't. You have to play ballsy sometimes.
No,
you can't
there's-
play like a
there's more-
wuss.
At the top level, you can't be like, oh, I didn't try hard enough. It's always about tactics.
But
It's
I don't
always
think
about
they did try hard
execution.
enough.
It's about execution.
I think they were overconfident. They thought they were
yes,
playing.
they were overconfident.
They didn't play with heart. They didn't play
I
physical
agree.
German
that was not
soccer.
the German way. That was something else.
I think that was too much the German.
That was
in my
that
opinion.
was athletes making millions of dollars and having tattoos.
Oh, dude! Even the
That's-
ones that
that's
won, even the ones that beat you guys are making millions of dollars and have tattoos.
Right, but one played with passion, the other team didn't.
No, I disagree. I think Think said it best. That short guy from the fucking Ballon d'Or guy. What's his name?
What's his
Lothar
name?
Matthäus.
Matthias. He said it best. He said the quality of the German league is not where it used to be 4 years ago, and it showed from your backup players. Your backup players were not as good as they were 4 years ago.
I disagree. I think the backup players are better. They had a bad World
How
Cup.
are they better, bro?
If you go look at a 2000,
Planhard is better than what you had 4 years ago.
do you remember what we had 4 years ago?
You had Schweini in the back.
You had,
No,
in
Schweini
the back,
was,
your
Schweini,
back line.
Schweini
your
was
stat-
not. Schweini was started,
Hector, right? Hector
Hector
started
is-
at left back.
right?
Yes.
No, Hector did not start at left back in the.
It was center back, wasn't it?
No, it was Hawaii's.
How is
Oh, yeah,
better
you're
than
right.
Planhard?
Right, but if you go look at the bench, you're talking about the bench, not the starting. The
Yes,
bench
your
of
bench was
this
even
team
better.
is better than the bench
No,
of last
dude,
team,
no.
as talent-wise. Maybe leadership, no.
How is it better talent-wise?
Because-
who,
because
who
at
do you
the
have
end-
on the bench this year compared to last
Because
time?
at the end of the day,
You had Götze on the bench last time. Götze.
right.
I disagree, and I think
Götze also started half the games with Ozil.
yeah, because he was good enough.
See, at the last,
Ozil is not the player he was 4 years ago.
right, and Ozil was on the bench. This year we have Julian
This
Brandt, a
doesn't
very
reach.
good player.
Give him that one and take this one.
Here you go. We have Julian Brandt. We had
Julian
Goretzka.
Brandt impressed me, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you.
You really-
cannot
okay,
take
okay, you
Julian
think-
Brandt out of the World Cup. Here you go.
Bayern was better 4 years ago. and Dortmund was better 4 years ago.
That's just because of players' transactions.
But they are better. The league was better 4 years ago.
The reason for that is money.
Yes,
there's no way around.
That's not the issue we're talking about. We're talking about the league was better 4 years ago, and your coach did not adapt this time. He saw in the first game, I don't have the legs to play 4-2-3-1.
You're saying they didn't adapt. You think Spain adapted?
To what?
To the new style of play.
No.
Here's the thing.
They didn't either.
Spain play
tiki-taka.
Obviously,
they've been playing tiki-taka for 10 years.
Obviously, Spain and Germany have some similarities, but Germany play. The Germany has this one thing. It's like, dude, I'm gonna hold the ball, right? But I'm gonna take shots. So if you go look at today's game with Russia and Spain look at how many
shots. Yeah.
Look at how many shots Russia and
you
Spain
said something interesting earlier today. You said that it was really undeserved. Why do you think it's undeserved?
Because the Russians just didn't play. They just didn't.
No, well, how are you gonna play if Spain's passing the ball in the back for 75 fucking minutes?
I don't think
that's why the possession was so.
I don't think they were passing
lopsided.
it in the back. They were just not taking risks.
Exactly.
And I think if Russia didn't get
what do you want Russia to do if they're not taking
If Russia
risks?
didn't get the penalty, did they score the penalty or
they did score the penalty. And PK was a fucking idiot. Why was
that
he?
was a penalty.
As a defender, as an elite defender, you don't just jump with your hands up.
I guess he
idiot.
wanted a high five.
That was dumb.
He wanted to high five the ball.
That was very dumb.
That's what they get. I mean, why are we ignoring the fact that Akinfeev came in clutch at the end?
He did. I still don't think that the best teams are winning these games.
I agree.
And it's mainly because every team is parking the bus.
I see lots of counters now, man.
Yeah,
lots of countering. Team Mexico's countering.
The world changed, like soccer changed.
Playing with fire, boys.
I think everyone is parking the bus, realizing that if you fucking don't have to create, you can stay in the game and anything can happen one moment, you know? That's the kind of games these are.
Exactly.
And you could argue that if people weren't parking the bus, Germany would have probably made it out of the group stages.
As a Germany fan and a Bayern fan, I'm happy that Germany did not make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, it would have been horrible.
Brazil
would have been horrible.
No, I don't care about that. We went to Brazil and we
I know, but it would have been horrible.
No, I'm not talking about Brazil. I'm talking about just Germany. It papers over cracks when you think of it like that. So I want
next tournaments. How many of these guys should be there in your opinion?
How many? Okay, so I'll tell you how many guys shouldn't be there.
Shouldn't?
Okay.
All right. Names that shouldn't be there.
Ozil should not be there.
No,
I agree.
Okay, Khedira should not be there.
I agree.
Gomez should not be there unless there is a striker problem.
No. He's too old. I agree.
Okay.
There's no need.
Jerome Boateng should be in there, but he should not start.
How old is he?
29.
No, he should start.
No, he should not start because
if he's not starting, why is he there? Oh fuck.
Because he's starting there for experience. I think you need to give this spot to Nicolas Sula. He's the third best German center back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Next to Hummels, which complement each
other.
other.
How old is Hummels?
Hummels is 29, same age.
Yeah, right. I don't think him and Boateng should be there anymore, personally.
Do you guys think that Kimmich should just slow his fucking roll a little bit and not go up? Like every fucking play?
No.
I don't think
Why no?
I don't think that's his fault. I don't think that's his fault.
I mean that's
the coach is telling him to go.
No. The coach
he's not an idiot.
At Bayern Munich, he has this one thing where it's like, listen, I'm the defender. I'm going to get the ball for you and I'm going to give it to our midfielder or I'm going to give it to you and you guys need to go score goals.
I mean, most of Mexico's counters came because they had like 2 in the back instead of 4.
Yeah.
Kimmich should just
go
to his classic right back role.
Right. At the end of the day, also, it's like, hey, I'm doing my job. Why aren't you doing your job? And if you're not going to do it, he's a leader. He's a born leader, in my opinion.
He's a very good player.
He's a born leader. Look at how many assists he had this year. He links up play. That's his goal. He goes like, listen, you guys need to...
Hey!
Oh my...
My teammate doesn't know how to pass.
Let's go. Let's counter this with Uruguay.
About Uruguay, what do you guys like about Uruguay?
I like Uruguay. I don't like much about Uruguay, but the things I like is that to win a cup, they have 2 good center backs and 2 good strikers, so they can score a goal and they can park a bus.
Cavani is insane.
His goals were so fucking amazing.
Ran everywhere today. Fuck the goals. He was fucking everywhere on defense, covering the middle, going back, clearing the fucking ball. He got injured at like the 70th minute out of fatigue because he ran so much.
That's the problem.
How's his injury? What's his injury status? Is he out?
He's gonna play. It's a World Cup.
Or we're just pussing out?
It's just fatigue. They'll spray some horse semen on
Godin is very underrated. No one's talking about him.
The thing about Godin is that
thing
about Godin is that he's the South American center
back. What the
back.
fuck?
Yes, he is. Shoot. Why block?
Godin is not
For their system,
Godin is
he's
not
the
tall.
best center back.
Godin is not tall, so he compensated that with.
Godin
his-
is not tall.
No, he's not.
He's
He
tall
is.
now.
No, he's not.
He's like
now.
6'2".
No, he's
He's
not.
tall now. Bro, why
He's
did
not.
you
He's not
play?
that tall.
He's fucking.
He's tall now.
we
Jerome
need-
Boateng is 6'4".
We need a fact checker. I think Godin is like 6'2". He's
I
fucking
think he's
tall.
6'6".
He's slender.
Fact checker. Fact
Fuck checker.
Fact checker.
Hey.
Bro, why can't we fucking score? This is a trash ass game. Okay.
Who do you guys think is the most surprising player in the World Cup this year?
The Russian dude.
Surprising
Zuba?
player?
No, the little guy.
Golovin.
Golovin is a
That's
monster.
why he's
Bro,
probably
can you
gonna
play?
get
Golovin's
probably gonna
underrated.
Bro, we're gonna get scored on.
Listen, I'm setting up my hookah.
So back to the Germany issue of the center back. People are. Oh, let's see.
That's not fair.
People are saying that Boateng. Like I read an article today. It said Boateng is voted for worst 11 of the tournament. Boateng's in it. I don't think that. I think some of the German players.
I
should be in
think
it.
Hummels should be the worst of them.
No, Boateng and Hummels did their job.
Did you forget about the Mexican goal?
Again,
Hummel was in the midfield. What the fuck was he doing?
whenever you're pressed back, you have to move forward. You have to.
Yeah, but that was retarded.
Again, he did most
The
of his
line-
job. He did
If
well.
you're gonna play a high line, Hummels and Boateng cannot play anymore. They don't have the legs like they used to.
Yeah.
Right, and that's why in Germany you have for Bayern Munich you have Vidal to cover. You
Yes,
have
that's
Xabi
why you guys have
Alonso.
3 in the middle,
Right.
not 2.
Again, sometimes we have 2.
Against shit teams.
No, sometimes we have 2. In Ancelotti we have 2.
Okay, I'm gonna score this. Sorry.
We have a free kick going on with Samirov.
Fuck. Okay.
That was really bad.
Finish your thought.
I think the problem was Toni Kroos, the midfield.
Oh.
The midfield. Toni Kroos is not the same Toni Kroos at Bayern Munich. Toni Kroos at Bayern Munich was a scam.
I think he's
Toni
better.
Kroos
I
is-
think he's
No,
better
he's
now
not a
than he was.
cam.
No,
4
he was a
years
cam
ago.
at Bayern Munich.
When he was a little faster and younger.
Right.
Yeah, but
Why
he's
did he
better
become
now.
slower?
He's
Because
better now, dude.
he's better now, obviously.
Because of those
But-
Frankfurters.
Yeah, those Frankfurters are good.
Because of those straw 80s.
Oh, yeah, I can't even think about that goddamn shit.
We took 80% alcohol. Have you ever
Where did you drink that?
the German bar. 80% fucking alcohol.
Absinthe? What did you
No, it was straw. It's called straw. Austrian drink.
I don't know what that is.
Anyways,
I don't think about
what do you think was the problem with Argentina this year?
coach.
I don't see. You keep blaming the coach.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
The coach is an idiot.
I think for this one, this is the coach. Why?
No,
Here's the
it's not the coach.
Here's what how I would set up Argentina. 3 in the back because you have bad fullbacks.
Yes.
3 in the back. Fazio, Masaccio, Mascherano. You have also who's the other center back? I forgot. Rojo. There you go. Otamendi. There's 4 options, right? You have to play Dybala. I don't
Yes.
care. You find a way. You have to play Dybala.
Yes.
If you don't play Dybala, that raises questions.
Listen,
Not only Dybala.
you're playing fucking Iceland. Do you need 11 good players? You can't beat them with top
I also
5.
agree with you on that.
You're playing film directors and teachers. Seriously.
I also agree. on that.
Okay.
And you have the best player in the world, arguably. What do you tell me they can't win Iceland?
Okay, but isn't the coach's job to put the best team on the field?
The coach
Did he
No,
do his
that's
job?
not his job.
That's his
That's
job.
not his job. Coach's job is to make adjustments.
What adjustment did he make?
Dybala
Make my
played
team
first 2
worse?
games. He subbed in the first 2 games. Dybala came in the second half.
Bro,
And he couldn't do shit.
Messi, Dybala, Aguero, Higuain, Di Maria
He didn't start Aguero in the
are
last game.
all arguably world class in their positions. They all have to start every game.
Do you need a world-class team to beat Iceland?
Yeah, now you do.
Why?
Because they
Messi's
beat
not
England.
enough?
They beat England
How
2
come,
years
how
ago.
come Ronaldo's hat trick with Spain? How come he's doing it alone?
He's not doing it alone.
He's doing it alone.
Okay, here's an argument. Argentina's team is better, but Portugal is performing better. Why do you think that is?
Because they have momentum.
Because
They have
Ronaldo-
momentum.
No,
Euros.
because their
has
coach
a better impact than Messi
no,
does
because
in
their
national
coach
level.
their coach optimizes their selection, while the
Also-
Argentina coach is not doing
But
that.
again, Portugal and Argentina are very opposite.
Are we
They're
going
opposite
out-
teams.
out-
One
out-
team is very
extra
attack heavy.
time?
One
Let's
team is
use
defending
penalties.
heavy.
What's the
Penalties?
penalties? Pens.
Well, penalties.
Whatever.
Argentina plays attacking. Portugal plays defending. That's why it's easier.
That's on the coach.
No, I'm
I
saying, but the
disagree,
personnel is.
You can't blame the coach for everything that happens. You have to blame your best player sometimes.
I think it's solidified that Maradona is better than Messi.
He
in
is.
Argentina case.
Solidified
Yeah.
what?
Because one guy won the World Cup.
I don't like that argument at all. What?
That didn't even go.
I aimed somewhere else. I really don't like the argument of he didn't win the.
Hey,
World
I was
Cup,
not old enough to see Maradona, but I asked a bunch of guys.
You can watch every video you want of him, all of it.
Who do you guys think is gonna take it off?
I think it's Uruguay or Belgium.
Not a chance in mine, and I told you guys this earlier.
Wait, what do you mean? Not a chance. Why not?
Those teams don't have a better chance than Brazil or France. Neither of them.
But Brazil and France haven't played amazing.
Okay, here's a question that I thought to ask you earlier today. What is a better performance, 4-0 or 4-3?
Depends on how you're playing it. How are you getting those?
No. You think 4-0 is a better performance than 4-3?
Yeah, obviously.
I disagree. I think 4-3 is a much harder game to win than 4-0.
That's preposterous.
No, it's not.
That's fucking
The first
weird.
the first goal in the 4-0 is the hardest one. 2-0 is hard. 3-0 is easier than 2-0. 4-0 is much easier than all the other goals you scored because the other team has lost already.
That means your defense isn't doing their job.
However, in the 4-3, you are beating a good team. In the 4-0, you're beating a shit team. Even if that team is Brazil per se, they had a shit day. But if you beat Brazil 4-3, it's more impressive than beating them 4-0.
So what's your argument?
My argument is France today played the best game of the tournament.
Oh my God.
Fuck. They beat a 3-goal Argentina. That is not easy to do. That's insane.
Okay, you beat a crippled team already.
Yeah,
exactly.
but they beat them 4-3. They didn't.
But you beat a crippled team.
I don't know. I think that shows character, and it's way more impressive.
Wow! I try to pass.
If they blew them out 3-0, it'd be like, oh, they just beat an Argentina trash team. But they didn't beat a trash team. Argentina.
The problem is that they let goals in.
Yeah, that
3
is,
of them.
Yeah.
And people
Argentina
though.
though.
People tell me France is good. Germany didn't allow 3 goals.
Okay.
In one
Come
game,
on,
the
dude.
Germany.
You really want this Germany to face this France team? Be honest.
At the end of the day,
Matchups make
Yes,
styles make
and that
matchups.
is the worst
at the end of the
matchup for
day,
your
you're
slow
looking at
team.
Germany based off this team. But if you look at Germany,
This
how
team,
they would
this
have
team. If you faced France, it would have
obviously
been a
Germany would
blowout.
lose. But if you look at how Germany would have actually, how Germany would actually have played this World Cup, there's no way France would have won. No way. No way. Look at the last World Cup. What did happen in the last World Cup? They had Benzema and they still couldn't score on Germany.
Their team wasn't this good this last World Cup.
But they had better players.
Look at Euros. Euros should have been a sign to your coach that the team is not as good as it used to be.
Yeah, but the Euros, he took the old players. He took Schweinsteiger, he took Podolski, he took those
Yes,
guys.
and they lost 2-0 to France.
They lost 2-0 to France because they had injuries. They didn't lose 2-0 to France because France was better.
Did we fix teams before we started?
No, we just started. What are you doing? Let's just play.
I'm putting small out.
Finish the game.
Small out.
Okay, what's your argument against Brazil? How is Brazil not dominating?
First game, who did they play?
That was just the first game.
Second game,
They
scored.
dominated.
No, they scored twice.
But the whole game they
90th
dominated.
minute.
They had
Doesn't
like
matter.
30 shots the whole game.
Who are they playing second game?
Second game, they played,
Serbia?
I believe, Switzerland?
Switzerland was the
Switzerland was
first game.
tied. Switzerland is a dangerous team. I don't know how you don't agree with me. Switzerland is a dangerous team.
Compared to who?
Switzerland have good
Compared
players.
to anybody in the World Cup. They're a dangerous team.
Switzerland?
They look hungry too. They look fucking...
You think they're going to beat Sweden?
Switzerland
Yes,
on their day,
100%.
Switzerland on their day can win anybody. That
I mean, that could be said
What
about...
I
that
love
could be
about the
said
Swiss team-
No, it can't be said about everybody. Switzerland on the day could beat anybody.
What I love about the Swiss team is the way Lichtsteiner is leading the fucking team. If you look at him, he's vocal. He's leading the fucking team. It's dangerous.
Nope,
Anytime
not
you
like
have...
that, not like that, not like this. Nice.
Anytime you have a well-led team like that, it's always dangerous. Why do you disagree with that? I don't get it.
I don't think a first-time winner is going to win this.
Also, I need to give credit to Croatia.
If there is any first-time
give
winner,
credit
if
to
there's
Croatia.
any first-time winner, it's going to be Belgium. No one else.
Belgium has a chance, but I need to give credit to Croatia.
And do you know why they have chance? Not because of their quality. They have a chance because they rested their players. That's so underrated.
Yes.
If you saw the game with Croatia today, they were
That's
dying.
not a big factor.
That is a huge
I mean,
factor.
it could be, but it couldn't be. Could go both ways. It could be your rusty.
They're fresh. Rustiness, that's a bullshit argument.
We
No,
haven't
I'm
talked
just
about
saying.
England. What do you guys think about England?
No, wait. Before we get to
England
England,
is strolling the whole fucking
before
world.
we get to
Yeah.
England, I want to talk about Croatia
Okay.
because Croatia played today.
Okay. What do
See,
you think?
Croatia-
How far do you think
Croatia could go all the far. There's only
Let's
one.
go. Let's go to this shit.
No,
Wow.
What the fuck is going on?
wow, that's not the Russia I saw today.
Yeah, they didn't score.
So Croatia could win the whole thing, but there's only one problem.
They
Their
cannot win
goalie.
the whole thing. They
Their goalie.
cannot win the whole thing.
No, they can.
Their defense is trash.
That's not the problem. They have really good midfielders.
They have a guy.
Denmark's defense
They have
is
a guy
better.
with a girl's haircut named
Right, Vida, right. And he plays
He's not
for,
bad.
He plays for
He is
Besiktas. Great.
trash. Hey! Dude, you should see what my dad says about that guy. He hates him.
What is he, lesbian or something?
No, he's just like, fuck
tranny?
this guy's hair. Because he's bald in the front and he has a ponytail in the back. Bro, just shave it. It's over.
And he has a nose job too. I don't know if you've seen it.
He has
looks like Pinocchio.
Oh my
looks
god.
like Pinocchio.
Bro. Yeah, I don't like that guy. Personally, I hate him. I have
Personally?
vendetta. I hate that guy. They're gonna score this, aren't they? This is fucking bullshit. No!
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Tomorrow, who's playing tomorrow is...
Tomorrow, I believe, is
Brazil, Mexico. Brazil, Mexico is a big game.
If Mexico wins...
Count.
If Mexico wins tomorrow, I think it's a bigger loss to Brazil than Mexico.
I think anything is possible, man.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
I think anything is possible.
Kevin Garnett.
Shout out to
I
Garnett,
think anything is
2008.
possible.
I disagree. History also.
Let's score. Let's equalize your shit.
What? Bro, what the fuck is going on?
This is not the Russia of today.
They have
guys.
fucking sliders on or some shit. Get that 2K cheese. Fuck.
Cavani.
Don't.
Oh,
That worked. Good job. Well played.
you have no time to score.
No.
Alright,
Putin will call in a favor. Call in an airstrike on the fucking stadium.
Oh,
Okay, so tomorrow's games predictions.
tomorrow game. I think
Brazil, Mexico. I'm gonna go
I think
2-1 Brazil.
I think Brazil is winning, but it's going to be 4-2. I don't think Brazil's defense is that good.
we haven't seen. I don't know,
It's gonna
man.
be 2-1.
I'm calling pens. 0-0 pens.
I
Mexico
don't
wins on
think Brazil's
pens.
going to score.
I don't
For
think so.
90 for 2
Listen.
hours.
I like preposterous results.
Preposterous.
Because I am a preposterous man.
Preposterous.
You never know.
Okay, what's the other game? Belgium, Japan. Oh, I feel bad. For Japan.
Belgium, Japan is going to be
A
like
blowout.
a 5-0.
Why'd you restart the match?
No, I said different teams.
5-0, 3-0,
Okay.
4-0.
You guys sleeping on
7-0.
Japan, dog.
Japan?
Who's sleeping on Japan?
No
They
one's
made
been
it through
talking
yellow
about
cards.
No one's talking
They
about
made it through on yellow cards.
No, Colombia made through on yellow
No,
cards.
Colombia has
No.
6 points.
Japan was first in the group.
No.
Japan was first in the group.
No.
Japan,
Fact check that
Japan
shit.
was
Oh, you
second.
are fact
Japan was
check that
second
shit.
I'll
because
put your-
Belgium is
put
first.
your
Belgium
password.
plays the second.
I can't.
Colombia's first. Colombia is playing England. England's second. Colombia's first.
Yes. Japan
Going
made
to
it through
fact
on
check.
yellow
I am the
cards,
fact
man.
check.
Damn.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
understand why I'm being so hostile with me right now.
Hostilities.
I don't understand this hostility right now.
Okay.
just
Score
wanna- I just
prediction.
wanna say
Score
this,
prediction.
for which
Belgium,
game?
Japan.
Belgium, Japan. I got 5 fingers.
4-0
so
from there.
5-0.
5-0.
3-1 Belgium. 3-1 Belgium.
I'll give them 5-2.
I'm gonna go 3-0.
3-1 Belgium.
3-0 Belgium. Lukaku hat-trick.
Okay. No.
Let's go, bro. Lukaku hat-trick.
That's a Wayne.
Can we
That's
not
a Wayne
pick-
Rooney shirt.
Yeah, the GOAT.
This guy says Lukaku hat-trick wearing a Wayne Rooney
The
jersey.
GOAT. He's in DC
Get
now.
outta
He's in
here.
DC with Trump.
Um,
She's hanging out with Trump right
let's
now.
play with Croatia.
You guys can't change the team. You won.
Exactly.
Randomize.
Randomization.
Randomize.
No,
Alright.
let's play with Uruguay.
What team is left? Oh, Colombia, England.
I
is
think
the last
Colombia's
one.
winning that.
You think Colombia?
If James is gonna play.
No. England's gonna win. I don't like Colombia's game.
I would not be surprised at all if Colombia wins, and I'm an England fan. And I'm gonna tell
I think
you why.
Harry Kane's gonna destroy that team.
Because we beat 2 trash ass teams. We beat 2 trash ass teams.
And
We
you
beat
didn't play one
Tunisia.
team well.
We didn't even play our team.
Yeah, exactly.
And they didn't play their team either. That game doesn't count. But I'm saying the games that count, we played Tunisia, which is a trash ass team, no offense. And we played Panama, which is even worse. Again,
Let me
no
add
offense.
something to that. You
Yes.
say you played and won against trash ass teams.
Yes.
And that's something that was expected. That's something that you should have done.
We did that, yeah.
And my point is Argentina could not do that against Iceland.
So
So,
you're saying
you
that's
did what
not-
you were supposed to do.
We have a better
That
coach.
shouldn't undermine their
Yeah, but I'm
abilities.
saying if we face a fierce competition like Colombia is a decent team,
We'll see what happens.
and we lose, I wouldn't be surprised. And here's another thing. Everyone's saying, oh, bad karma because you guys forced yourself into second place to go to the easier bracket. I think win or lose against Colombia, it was still the right decision to make. Because,
I disagree with that.
okay, let me tell you why. I know why you disagree with that. Let's say we made it first and we beat Japan, and then we're playing Brazil. If we're losing to Colombia, and now we have to beat Brazil, Brazil would have embarrassed
Okay,
us.
so here, let me tell you
So
something.
losing to
I get-
Colombia does
I get
not
why
hurt
you
us.
want to play this.
If we
sort
beat
of
Colombia,
futuristic game.
if we beat Colombia, are we in the final or not?
no,
Who's beating us?
the team after.
you're not in the final because you're in the quarterfinals.
Who's beating us though? That's the question you're not looking
Croatia could beat you.
at. No, they can't.
Yeah, of course they can.
No, they can't.
So here, let me tell you this. I have a thing. It's like you have to play the best. Every time
That's
Bayern,
not true.
Every time Bayern Munich gets
Winners don't play the best.
But every time Bayern Munich comes up in the Champions League in the quarterfinals, I'm like, hey, you know what? Give me Barcelona, give me Real Madrid right now.
So you can knock him out.
But that's a
I wanna
bad
knock
way to
out the
look at
best.
things. That's not how it works.
Okay, so here, let me tell you. 2014, Germany won.
You had an easy
right.
path. You
No,
don't
no,
have
no.
a very
We did not
hard
easy
path.
path. Let me tell you why. We played Portugal in the.
Okay.
We played Portugal in the group. We
Okay.
played USA. We played Ghana.
In the group. That was an easy
That was
group.
the group of death.
That was not the group.
That was the group of death. Go
That's
look
not-
at fact
no.
check that.
That's not the group of death. The group of death was England, Italy, Uruguay. I was in it.
No.
That was the group of death. Italy and England didn't make it through. That was the group of death.
Okay, well it could be a tie. Whatever.
That's not a tie. That's
Whatever.
not even close.
Right. But again, those teams would have beaten your group. So Ghana could have been in England. Portugal could have been in
That's
England.
not an
USA
argument.
could
Hey,
have
listen.
That's
Let's
not
not
an
talk
argument.
over
Let me
each. Let's not
Let me-
fucking talk
let me-
over each other. Hey.
So right.
we're gentlemen. Let's talk normally.
Okay,
We're talking-
you're
No, no,
saying-
let me
you're
just finish it.
saying-
Let me just finish it.
Okay, okay, finish
So
the point.
Germany in 2014 on the road to the final, and they played Portugal, Ghana, USA.
Okay.
Right? Win, draw.
Yeah.
Next game they played Algeria. Not the
Trash.
great team, but again, we don't play good against oppositions that we don't know. Nowhere pulled through. Next game we played France. After that we played Brazil. Then we played Argentina.
Yes.
Look how many powerhouses we faced.
That's a hard path. Okay.
Right. Now my point is yes.
You think that Germany would have been better than a Germany if you faced another Germany in the final that went through a bunch of easy teams? Unequivocally,
No,
it's
I
no.
wanna
Because
beat
you don't
the
get
best
like
team.
Unequivocally, hold on. Don't use big words here.
No,
Unequivocally.
My
taking
point is that in the World Cup, in the World Cup, you can't say I was the best in the World Cup because a team could be like, hey, but you never played
But
us.
you won it. But you won it.
Right, but
If you win
went
it, it
through
doesn't
every
matter.
single team.
If
and
you
we
win
won
it,
them.
it doesn't matter. If
I
you
don't
win
know.
it, it
But
doesn't matter.
What if
you won an
what if
easier
England makes it
chance.
to the final with all these easy teams
Yes.
and they get smoked 5-0?
That's fine. That's fine.
No,
We
but
still
how would
lost.
you feel?
I would be heartbroken.
No, but would it be worse to go to the final and lose 5-0 or go play Brazil in the quarterfinals and lose 2-1?
Final is better, by far, because you made it to the final.
We'll leave it at that note.
You know why? You get more yellow cards, you get more fatigue on the way there, and you don't get anything. You don't gain anything from losing.
So what you're basically saying is you're right now.
Yes.
Today was Spain versus Russia.
Yes.
Right? I don't know what the date is. What's the date today?
Today's the
June
32nd.
30th?
No, July 1st. Today's
Yes,
July
it
1st.
is.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So July 1st, you're telling me that England will make it to the final.
No, I'm not saying that.
So what are you saying? Because you just said
If
England
we
will
beat
win
Colombia, we're making the final. Yes.
So England is basically going to make a final
If we beat Colombia, yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Because we're the
I have
most
it on camera. I'm just
we're the most well rested team. Logically, we're the most well
That's a
rested
big
team.
thing right there.
Croatia went through hell today
they
to
did.
get that win.
Right,
And they're
again.
the only good team left.
Again, so let's say, let me just project this.
Yes.
England plays Colombia. England wins.
Yes.
They play the winner of Sweden and Switzerland.
Both are teams
Right.
that we should beat.
Right. I'm not saying,
And both,
I'm
they
not
didn't
saying
rest
you
their
can't.
third game.
No, I'm not saying
They
you
didn't
can't.
rest their third game in the group.
Right,
which
third
we
game
did.
doesn't matter because there's a week and a half of
It doesn't matter. We still
Right,
have
I'm
rest.
just saying you play the winner of Sweden and
Yes, we
Switzerland.
should
and
beat
you're
those
most
teams.
likely going to play either Croatia or Russia. Right, Croatia or Russia are going to play.
For
right?
sure, yeah.
So you're telling me you're going to beat all those teams, whichever one comes up, any combination.
Yeah, we should. We should. On paper,
I
would
just
you
wanna make
agree?
sure.
Would you agree on paper we should win?
On paper, yeah.
All right. Ended at that. We have someone who thinks the cup is going back home.
It's coming.
We have
home,
someone
bro.
who's heartbroken.
Football's coming home.
And you have someone who just don't give a fuck. I'm going for the motherland, Russia, for Stalingrad.
Stalingrad.
With
Okay?
Russia.
This is Forum
From Russia
Entertainment.
with love.
Thank you for tuning in.